things whatever we covered in the last session. Types of variables, instance variable, static variable, right? Can you please talk a few minutes about instance variable? Okay, can you please talk about the instance variable, instance variables? Can you please talk few minutes about that? Then simple, sir, you can understand, sir. Very simple terminology. So if the value of a variable varied from object to object, such type of variables are called instance variables. Remember this one. If the value of a variable varied from object to object, such type of variables are called instance variable. These are simple object level variables. These are object level variables, right? So if the value of a variable not varied from object to object, so for all objects, a single copy I want at class level. If you required that, then we require to go for, okay, static variable, which are class level variables. Remember this one. So suppose 10 objects are there. Okay, how many copies of instance variables are there? Please confirm. 10 objects are there. How many copies of instance variables are there? Please respond, each and every person. How many copies of instance variables are there? If 10 objects are there, 10 copies, because for every object a separate copy will be created. So if 10 objects are there, how many copies of static variables are there? Please confirm. How many copies of static variables are there? Only one copy. Remember, only one copy. Static variables, how many are there? Only one copy is there. Static variable, at a total class, one copy will be created and shared by every object of that class. But instance variable, for every object a separate copy will be created, sir. So now the third one, local variables. Now the third one, local variables, right? So very simple, sir. So instance variable and the static variable, we have to declare within the class directly, So if you are declaring any variable not within the class directly, not within the class directly, maybe inside a method or inside a constructor or inside instance block or inside static block, such somewhere, okay, not within the class directly, somewhere else we declare, all those variables are by default considered local variables. Remember this one, sir. Some people are having the bigger doubt, sir. I want to declare a variable inside a static method, sir. I'm taking some int z is equal to 30, int z is equal to 30, something like. Sir, what is this variable? Yes, it is the local variable. Next, is it possible to declare static variable inside static method? No way. Even this method is the static also. Static variables should be declared within the class directly, sir, not inside a method. Sir, some people yesterday somewhere in the YouTube comment somewhere I saw, sir, if sir, there is a constructor is there, within the constructor, if we declare static variable, how you can access this static variable? Is it possible to access by using class name? This is the question one student asked. So that student is not there in front of me. If he is there, I will be left and right. Okay. So the reason for that is what the mistake? Please confirm. What the mistake? This is the thing. One student asked in the YouTube comment, sir, if I declare static variable inside a constructor, how you can access that static variable? Then immediately reply to that comment is one person, by using class name we can access. By using class name we can access, like this is the reply for that. To worst. Okay, remember. So within the constructor or within the method, if you declare any variable, it is always a local variable. We can't declare static variable inside a constructor or inside a method. Remember this one, static variable position is always fixed. Static variable position is always fixed within the class directly. Any doubt? Yes, friends? Are you in the position to understand? So sometimes here just observe, sometimes to meet the temporary requirements of the programmer. Okay, suppose here my requirement is I want to repeat this for loop 10 times. Okay, for int I is equal to 0, I is less than 10, I plus plus. For int I is equal to 0, I is less than 10, I plus plus. Here just I want to take like this. Okay, take a bit special care about this one. So just to repeat the for loop 10 times, I require some counter variable. I require some counter variable. Yes, sir. To meet the temporary requirements of the programmer, the variables which are declared inside a method or inside a block or inside a constructor, such type of variables are called local variables. Remember, a bit very important, very important terminology, right? Okay, what is local? What is local variable? The variables which are declared inside a method or inside constructor or inside a block, such type of variables are called in a local variable, just the temporary requirements of the programmer. Okay, remember this one. Next, these local variable will be stored inside stack area. Okay, local variables will be stored temporary memories are stack area. Suppose if I declare here so once a for loop execution started, this local variable will be created and will be used inside for loop. Once a for loop completed, this local variable will be gone. Remember this one, sir. So once a for loop completed, this local variable will be gone. Suppose if I declare here int x is equal to 10, this is the local variable of the main method. Once a main method completed, then this local variable by default will be gone. Remember, sir, I have one method is there, sir. Public void m1 method is there. Inside that I declared int z is equal to 10. Int z is equal to 10, like. Do you know? Here just observe carefully. Int z is equal to 10, like some code is there, sir. Now observe this one. I'm calling m1. Can you please tell z will be created or not? Please confirm. Z will be created or not? Yes, Z will be created. Sir, once Z created and the rest of the code executed, once m1 method completed, yes, Z will be gone. Z will be gone. Means Z will be lost or will be destroyed. Suppose if I'm calling m1 again Z will be created. Used, and once method execution completed, again Z will be gone. Sir, now if I can take, sir, can you please tell 3 times I'm calling, then how many times Z will be created? Yes, Abdul. How many times Z will be created? 3 times. 3 times, because for every execution, a separate copy of local variable will be created, friends. That's what you should aware. Okay, is it instance variable or not? Yeah, sorry, is it local variable or not? It's separate. So do you know, for every execution, a separate copy of local variable will be created. Take very special care about this terminology, friends. Do you know? Next, sir, this is next. One more important point, sir. The scope of local variable we require to take very special care. The scope of local variable, based on that, maybe a chance to ask the questions, right? So where we declared, there only we have to access. Where we declare, there only we have to access local variable. Okay, like so if I declare inside m1, you have to access inside m1 only. If I declare serve inside for loop, then we have to access inside for loop only. The scope of local variable is a very dangerous concept. The scope of local variable may be a chance to ask multiple questions based on this terminology, friends. What is the way? Just can you please spell out 1 or 2 possibilities? Like, sir, observe that int I is equal to 0. I'm taking for int j is equal to 0, j is equal to 0, j is less than 2, j is less than 3, j plus I'm taking. Sir, I is equal to I plus j. I'm taking. Now system.out.println, I value I'm trying to print. Okay, just here, and what is the j value, like I'm trying to print. Can you please confirm what the output we are going to get? Please respond. What the answer we are going to get? Good. What output by default we are going to get? Muhammad Rahim, take very special care. Rahim, take a bit very special care. But the answer we are going to get in this case. Okay, take very special care about this one. The answer what you people are going to get here, compiler will give left and right. Because the reason is, it is a local variable. Local variable of main method. Main method. Within the main method, anywhere you can access. Within the main method, anywhere you can access. You can access. Next, this is a local variable. This is the local variable of for loop. Remember that. This is a local variable of for loop, right? Okay. So this local variable, this is the local variable of for loop, right? Now, do you know this local variable you can access only within the for loop only. Outside of the for loop, it is not possible. Remember this one. Once a for loop completed, this local variable will be gone. Outside of for loop, you can't access this j. But here we are trying to access j. Then immediately compiler will give left and right. Durga, you are using j. Where is this j? Where is this j? I can't find this symbol. Like, do you know compile time error we are going to get? Just have a look once, sir. If I'm trying to compile, now observe carefully what the answer we are going to get. Cannot find symbol variable j. Yes, friends, are you in the position to understand? This is one possibility related to scope. Scope wise, maybe a chance to ask these questions, right? Okay, related to scope wise, there is a possibility. There is a possibility to ask this question. What answer we are going to get? Yes, compile time error by default you are going to get. Any doubt? Can you please confirm? Okay. Now, sir, this is what the reason? What the reason? Sir, everyone in the position to understand this one. Okay. Next, maybe a chance to ask one more important point. Maybe there is a possibility to ask one more important question. What that important point is? Now listen carefully. Listen a bit carefully, sir. Here I'm taking try block. From our childhood onwards, you may have a basic idea. Of course, now I'm not going to use any exception on terminology. Try block. Sir, here int x is equal to 10. I'm taking int x is equal to integer dot parse int of ten. I'm taking, sir. Sir, now don't think too much here. Integer dot parse int, it will convert string to number. But compulsory it should be a number. Then only I can convert. But here you are taking ten. Sorry, man, it is not convertible. If I can take 10, it will be convertible. But if I can take ten, immediately number format exception we are going to get. Number format exception. If a number format exception is coming, can you please tell x is equal to 10? Can you please take this? Next, can you just system dot out dot println of x I'm taking, sir. Yes, friends, can you please confirm what is the output we are going to get in this case? Yes, seems to be very innocent code. Very innocent code. Array, here, just you are taking. Here you are just taking. So you are trying to convert the string to number. But this string is not representing a number. Immediately number format exception you are going to get. So if number format exception is coming, x value is the 10. Now I'm trying to print x value. So the output by default we are going to get a 10. Immediately compiler will give left and right. What the reason? What the reason for that is, it is the local variable of try block. Remember this one. It is the local variable of try block. Outside of the try block, you can't access. By mistake, if you are trying to access, immediately compile time error we are going to get. At line number 11, we will get compile time error. At line number 13, we will get compile time error. Now have a look once, sir. Variable x, yes, cannot find the symbol. At line number 11, we are getting compile time error. At line number 13 also, we are getting compile time error. So the most valuable important question related to the scopes, you have to take a bit very special care, friends. Are you in the position to understand? Any explanation is required about this one? Respond, friends. Any explanation is required about this one? Everyone can understand that. Okay, that's all. This is one important terminology, okay, related to local variable. Now next, one more dangerous point I want to talk. Please take a bit very special care about this dangerous point also. What this dangerous point is, Now take a bit special care. Sir, if I declare a variable here, what is this variable? Please confirm. If I declare a variable here, what is this variable? This variable is respond. This variable is instance variable. For instance variable, JVM will provide default values or not? Yes, respond. For instance variable, JVM will provide default value. If I can take static int y, can you please tell it is a static variable? JVM will provide default value or not? Yes, why not? Why not? Okay, definitely. Okay, so definitely it is eligible. I mean, JVM is going to provide default values for instance and static variable. Now I'm taking int x. What is this variable? Please respond. What is this variable? What is this variable? Local variable. Now take very special care. Local variable is a temporary variable. Correct, right? Local variable is a temporary variable because to meet our temporary requirement, okay, local variable will be created. Okay, like once that temporary requirement completed, automatically local variable will be gone, will be destroyed. Okay, that frame by default will be gone. Now my question is, int x I'm taking local variable. For local variable, JVM won't provide default values because you created local variable based on your temporary requirement. It is not standard data. It is not object related data. It is not class related data. That's why I won't provide default values. Remember this one, compiler is always going to tell, or JVM is always going to tell, sorry man, I won't provide much support for local variable. I won't provide default values for local variable. Remember, right? So by mistake, okay, if you for local variable, JVM won't provide any default values. Compulsory, we should perform initialization explicitly. Remember this one, compulsory, we should perform initialization explicitly. Otherwise, we will get compile time error. Sir, remember a bit carefully. Swarup, just observe. Observe this. So, Swarup is asking to repeat the reason. Now observe, instance variable is part of respond. Instance variable is always part of object. Instance variable is the part of object. It is a standard data because object related data. Static variable is the part of class. Static variable is the part of class level data. It is the standard data. That's why for instance and static variable, JVM will provide some support because it is the standard data, class level data, object level data, like but it is the local variable. For local variable, sir, it is not standard data, just inside a method to meet our temporary requirements. I declare this variable. Okay, for loop I'm taking for just for the sake of for loop. I'm taking this variable I. It is not a standard data. It is the temporary data. If it is the temporary data, why I have to provide support that much? Like JVM, what it's going to do, boss, to meet the temporary requirements, you declare this variable. It is not part of object. It is not part of class. A temporary variable. That's why I want to provide default values. Providing values, can you please take care? Like JVM is going to convey. Swarup, are you in the position to understand? Internal reason why JVM is not going to provide support, because it's not standard. Because it's not standard data, right? So for local variable, compulsory we should perform initialization explicitly because JVM want to provide default values. That's why compulsory we should perform initialization explicitly. Otherwise, we will get compile time error. Remember, right? Sir, now I'm taking here this point is a very important, sir. Sir, just have a look once for instance and the static variables. JVM will provide default values. But for local variables, JVM won't provide default values. won't provide default values, compulsory we should perform initialization. Compulsory we should perform initialization explicitly. Are you in a position to understand? Sharat, Swarup, Nagateja, are you everyone in the position to understand this point? Just now I told, right? Okay, for instance and static variable JVM will provide default values, but for local variable JVM won't provide default values. Compulsory we should perform initialization explicitly. Now I have one small doubt, observe carefully. Int x, int x, system.out.println, hello I'm taking, sir. Can you please guide what the output we are going to get now? If I run this code, what the answer we are going to get? Good, Rahim, Nagateja, observe a bit very carefully. Swarup, observe a bit carefully. Ramesh, what the answer we are going to get? So 100% pakka, 100% pakka. This is the value. Output we are going to get. Hello is the answer. Hello is the answer we are going to get, sir. Perfectly itself is the valid. Hello itself is the answer. There are several people expected compile time error because of my explanation. Okay, but for local variable JVM won't provide default values. Compulsory we should perform initialization explicitly before using that variable. Okay, remember this is the very important part. Before using that variable, if we are not using local variable, then we are not required to perform initialization. Explicitly. Okay, so this is then immediately ask, sir, if you are not using, then why you declared? Okay, just a syntactical rule I am telling, sir. If we are not using local variable, then we are not required to perform initialization explicitly. Okay, like, sir, are you getting the point, right? Okay, so just this is now here observe this one. So just I declare I'm not using. That's why 100% pakka happily this code by default is going to be compiled. This code is going to run, but the answer we are going to get, sir. Now observe, hello itself is the answer. Hello itself perfectly is the valid. Why, sir? Because we are not using that local variable. Okay, so what the answer we are going to get, sir, simply hello is the answer. Any doubt, friends? Yeah, there are some other questions. There are some general questions that people are asking. 1 minute. Shail Abdul Faraz, sir, is there any offline classes for Java 11? Yeah, that you can conduct in our office. Sir, how local variable will be destroyed it for Java garbage collector or not? Yeah, Muhammad Rahim, if it is the object, garbage collector is the responsible to destroy. If it is the normal variable, JVM is going to destroy automatically. Okay, Rahim, if it is the object local variable pointing to object, that object will be destroyed by garbage collector. If the primitive value, removing that primitive value will take care by JVM only. For that, garbage collector is not required. Yeah, okay. Now here just observe. Shail Abdul, after the class, just you can raise your doubt. I will explain. Okay. Now here that's all. This is about for instance and static variable. What will happen? Now observe carefully, right? So here I'm taking hello. Here just hello plus x I'm taking, sir. Hello plus x. Can you please guide what is the answer we are going to get now? In this case, what will happen? Yes, compile time error. Immediately compiler will give you left and right. Hey, you are declaring a local variable, you are using that local variable, but you didn't perform initialization, man. You didn't perform initialization. How I can access? How I can access this variable? Like the compiler is going to cry like anything. Observe that. Observe this. Yeah, immediately compile time the variable x might not have been initialized. Array, without initializing, how you can use this local variable? Because JVM won't provide any default values. Clear? Any doubt about this one? Yes, friends. All the people are in the position to understand this. Not required to keep any explanation about this one. For local variable, compulsory, we should perform initialization before using that variable. Okay. Next, especially the people who are planning for Java 11 certification. The next thing a bit dangerous. I told right, in Java 11 they are going to concentrate corner points also. Now the next corner point I'm ready to talk. Observe carefully, right? Okay. Here my question is, observe that. Here I'm taking int x I'm taking. If args dot length greater than 0, if args dot length greater than 0, sorry, if I'm passing any command line argument, if args dot length greater than 0, any command line argument, x is equal to 10, sir. X is equal to 10. Now system dot out dot println of x. Can you please guide what is the output we are going to get in this case? Please confirm. What answer we are going to get in this case? So I'm sure. Can I use the word that depends on whether we are providing command line arguments or not. That depends on whether we are providing command line argument or not. Can I use the word like that? Yes, friends. If you are providing command line argument, then x value will become 10. If I'm not providing command line argument, then if you are not providing command line argument, then so we will get compile time error. Correct? Think of it very carefully. Don't try to execute just like my explanation. So based on whether you are providing command line arguments or not, based on that, we will get if you are providing command line arguments, then the output is 10. If you are not providing command line arguments, then the output is, so then we will get compile time error. Correct? You respond. Okay. Now listen carefully. So here I'm just typing this statement. If we are providing command line arguments, then we will get 10 as output. If we are not passing command line arguments, then we will get compile time error. Can you please confirm? Is it correct or not? Respond. Is it correct or not? You respond, friends. Respond, each and every person. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Is it correct or not? Abhishek. Next, Sharat, Nagateja, Suresh. Observe. For these people who are telling yes, I will give left and right. I will give left and right. What the reason is? Sir, if you are providing command line arguments, then we will get a 10 as output. Okay. If you are not providing command line argument, then we will get compile time error. So stupid kind of statement it is. Okay. If I'm telling this statement to any person, First question they will ask, Durga, pagal ho gaya, like they will ask. Are do you got mental, like they will ask. What the reason is? The reason is, if we are not passing command line argument, observe. So command line arguments passing or not passing is runtime. At runtime we require to pass command line arguments, not at compile time. At the runtime we require to pass command line argument. Okay, at runtime can I get compile time error? At runtime can I get compile time error? Meaningless statements. Okay, now what the compiler is going to do is, Array Durga, if you are passing command line arguments at runtime, you will get a 10. If you are not passing command line argument, then X is not initialized. So your X is initializing only sometimes, but not always. That's why, sorry man, don't ask me to compile. So I can't compile this code like immediately. Compile time error by default we are going to get. Remember this one, sir. Immediately. Compile time error by default we are going to get sir in this case. Are you in the position to understand, right? So friends, is it clear for all of you? If Aksharat length greater than 0, X is equal to 10 means, sir, system.out.println. Here just observe. If we are not passing command line argument, okay, then what is the X value I have to print? Immediately, compile time error by default we are going to get. Any explanation is required, please? Respond. Are you in the position to understand? Okay. So not required to give much explanation about this terminology, right? Okay. Well, sir, now observe carefully. So this is if I run this code, immediately compile time error we will get, sir. Sir, this is a very dangerous point. This type of bit I saw in Java 11. While writing Java 11 certification, I saw this type of bit, sir. Take very special care about this one. Okay. Now here just so your X is initializing sometimes, your X is not initializing sometimes. That's why the problem is coming. So here just have a look once what the compile time error variable X might not have been initialized. Okay, like so now take very special care. Next one, if args.length greater than 0, X is equal to 10, else sir, X is equal to 20. I'm taking else X is equal to 20, SOP of X. Can you please tell? Now I will ask the compiler, can you please compile this code? Is the compiler will compile this code or not? Yes. Is the code is going to compile or not? Yes. No compile time error. Yes. Happily the code compile or not? Yes. Yes. Because if the compiler is going to raise any error in this case, I will give left and right to the compiler. The reason is, array, if you are passing command line argument, X value is 10. If you are not passing command line argument, X is equal to 20. So my X is always initialized, sir. That's why there is no problem at all. Now have a look once. Java C tester.java. Happily the code compiles fine. Java tester. If you are passing command line argument, okay, 10 is the answer. If you are not passing any command line argument, 20 is the answer. So clear. So this is a bit dangerous concept. What you people should aware clearly, right? Sir, any explanation is required? Are you in the position to understand, right? So please make sure local variable will be initialized always. This is if the local variable sometimes initializing, sometimes not initializing, immediately compile time error we are going to get, sir. That's what you should aware. Clear, right? So you can take int X, another X is equal to 10 in another line, acceptable. It is not warning, Sayed, it is error. If any warnings are there, then the warnings we can suppress by using annotations. But it's not a warning, it is error. Okay. Now just observe. I want to take one more, some more meaningful. Take a bit very special care. Into x, into y is equal to, into y is equal to 5, into y is equal to 5. Now here just take a bit very special care. Into I into j is equal to 10 I'm taking. Sir, listen carefully, especially the people who are planning for certification, Java 11 certification. More concentration must be required on this part. If j is greater than, if j is greater than 5, if j is greater than 5, okay. So here I is equal to, sir, I is equal to j plus plus. Sir, next j is equal to I plus plus I'm taking. Else j is equal to j plus plus. J is equal to j plus plus I'm taking. Now system dot out dot println I plus okay, I plus what is the value of I, okay, plus j. What is the answer we are going to get? If the dangerous points, take special care about this one, or otherwise 1 minute I'm taking. Here j is equal to, sorry, j is equal to j plus plus I'm taking. J is equal to j plus plus. Next j is equal to j plus plus. I is equal to j minus I'm taking. That's all. Can you please confirm what is the answer we are going to get? Yeah, this is final statement. Very important for Java 11 certification. Please guide what the answer we are going to get. Okay. Here take very special care. Is good Bhaskar. Yeah. Now take a bit very special care. Sir, what's yeah, good. 11:9 is the answer by Bhaskar. 10:10 is the answer by Muhammad Rahim. What's the answer? Please guide, please confirm what is the output we are going to get in this case. Yes. Wow, excellent. Almost several people provided answers. Okay, or otherwise instead of I plus j, okay, I into j, just I'm taking I plus j. Can you please print I plus j value? Okay, that's all. Just I'm trying to print I plus j. So okay, I plus j. Now can you please tell the answer? Can you please print I plus j? That's all. What the answer we are going to get? Okay. Take very special care about this terminology. Okay, legend. Almost all the people except 1 or 2 members. Here, can you please observe? Is j is a normal variable or not? Please confirm. Is it a normal variable or not? Not final. It is a normal variable. Normal variable. Now listen carefully. These words are very important, sir. J is a normal variable. Normal variable. So if it is a normal variable, normal means not constant. J is a normal variable but not constant. So at runtime, J value may be changed or not. At runtime, J value may be changed or not. Yes, it is not a constant. It is not a constant. Its value may be changed at runtime. Now my question is, so if it is a normal variable, it is not constant, then compiler never going to worry about the value, right? Because for normal variables, the values will be keep on changing at runtime. The value is not fixed at runtime. There is no guarantee it's always 10. Later it may be 20 or 30 or maybe something like that. That's why compiler never going to consider never going to consider the value of 10 the value 10 for the J. So now compiler will check here. Array, if J is less than 5, okay, good. If J is less than 5, this line is executing. If J is not less than 5, this line is executing. Wow, excellent. But the problem here is, assume if J is less than 5, J value will be incremented, or J value will be incremented or something like. But you are not performing initialization I. You are not performing initialization for this I, but you are using that I after completing this if else. Now listen carefully, dangerous points are. Once it is the normal variable but not constant, compiler never going to check, never going to worry about its value. Remember, compiler never going to worry about its value. So compiler feels it may be execute or it may be execute at runtime based on the J value. Okay, if this one execute, only J value incremented, but I value is not performing initialization. But if it is executed, okay, I is initializing, J is initializing, no problem at all. At runtime, by mistake, if it is executed, then I value is not performing initialization, but still you are using I value. That's why immediately compile time error by default we are going to get. Are you getting? Yes, friends? Everyone in the position to understand? So, is it normal variable or constant? Please respond. Is it normal variable or constant? It's a normal variable but not constant. Compiler, don't worry about its value. Okay? So, compiler don't know the value of J is the 10. The value of J is the 10. So, if this condition is satisfied, it will execute. If this condition fails, it will execute. Compiler know up to that only. Sir, if it is satisfied, it is execute. Then else is not going to execute. Then only J has some value, but I is not having the value. Then where is I value? But still you are using I plus J. Immediately compiler will give left and right. Sorry, here 1 minute. Compiler will give left and right. Are you in the position to understand? Oh, there is one. This is not. Yeah. Sorry. This is one extra thing came by mistake. Now observe, compiler, this is immediately compiler error we are going to get. What that error? Variable I might not have been initialized. Thoda clarity aa gaya? This is the dangerous point. If it is a normal variable, compiler never going to consider its value. Compiler knows you are performing some comparison. At runtime based on the J value, it may be true or it may be false. If it is the true, it will execute. If it is false, it will execute. If it is the true, it will execute. I is not initializing. Your I value is initializing sometimes. Are you getting right? Your I value initializing sometimes, but not always. Then how I can compile this code? This is the error by default we are going to get. Immediately compile time error if I can take. Getting? So the most dangerous point for you people, right? Okay, so this is now this is the compile time error we are going to get. That's all. Okay, so this is just a local variable, scope of local variable, default values to local variables. You should have clarity, right? Can I go to the next level? Based on that, multiple questions you can expect in the exam. It may be 1.8 version, it may be 1.9, 1.11 version, but these things are very, very important, friends. Okay, yeah, someone is asking, if instead of local variable, if j is a static or instance variable, would there be any change in the output? Neha, here just observe that if j, assume that if are you talking about j or I? Sir, if instead of j is there is no problem with j. The problem with the I. Getting right? If j is the static variable, also behavior is always the same, because the problem here we are facing with the I. You are not performing initialization with I. That's why. Getting, even it is a static variable, also same thing only, same analysis. If this I is the static variable, if this I is the static variable, okay, if this I is the static variable, static int I, that's all. Can you please tell, now the problem will be solved or not? Please respond. Now the problem will be solved or not? Yes, the problem will be solved, because compiler never going to ask, Array, you didn't perform initialization for I, because JVM is always going to provide default value for static variables or not? Array, JVM will always provide default value for static variable or not? Yes. What is the problem? So I is the 0, sir. J is the 10. J is the 10. If j less than 5, so 10 less than 5, no, this else part is going to execute. J is equal to j plus plus. J is equal to j plus plus. So j plus plus means post increment. J value is equal to 10, and then j value will be incremented, something like that. Don't worry about these things, right? Okay, now what is the answer? Or otherwise, sir, here I'm taking plus plus j. Here it is a very easy for us. J is equal to plus plus j. Increment j value. Increment j value. That incremented value can you please assign to j? Okay, like here also j plus plus j minus minus j, something like I'm taking. So j is equal to plus plus j means j value will become 11. I is equal to minus minus j. J value, I value will become 9. Sorry, here already 11, right? Now 10. So 11 plus 10, some 21 or something like you have to get the answer. But anyway, we won't get compile time error. We won't get compile time error. Yes, what is the, if I run this code, what the answer we are going to get at 20 we are getting. What may be the reason? Yes, it is the 11. Sorry, it is the 11 plus it is the 9 because minus minus j, decrement j value, like decrement j value. Getting right? Here see this one. See. At the beginning, static variable default value will be initialized. I is the 0. Okay. J is equal to 10. J is equal to 10. Okay. Listen carefully. J is equal to 10. So if j less than 5, 10 less than 5, no, this condition fails. Else is going to execute. J is equal to plus plus j. So j already 10. Increment j value. That incremented value can you please assign to j. J is equal to 11. Okay. Next, I is equal to minus minus j. I is equal to minus minus j. Okay. Here 20 should not get right. Minus minus j. Then automatically, what is the current value of j? Here j value is the 10 only. J value is the 10 only. Here 11, and then minus minus j. J value will become what? J value will become j value 11, and then decrement j value will become 10. I value will become 10. System dot out done by I plus j. What is the answer? Is there any logic inside? 20. What may be the reason? Anyone can you please tell? Because this increment and decrement operators, you should have clear clarity. J is equal to plus plus j, and the increment and decrement operators, we covered these things. If you aware that, then automatically it will, you can how this line is going to execute. 1 minute. J is equal to plus plus j. J is equal to plus plus j. Increment j value. Increment j value. J value will become 11, 11, 11, 11, and then assign to j. Assign to j. Now j value will become yeah. Don't worry, maybe some internal analysis is missing. So system.out.println. A is the 11 correct. So up to this okay correct. Now I is equal to minus j. What the current value of j? What is the current value of j? J is the 11. 11 decremented. If 11 decremented, then automatically its value will become 10. Correct, right? Its value will become 10. Now decremented j value I is equal to minus decrement j and assign that decremented value to the I. Swarup, 1 minute. Yeah, small point I'm missing, it seems. System.out.println I is equal to plus I value. Okay. I is equal to 10, j is equal to 20. So now within the else part, j value, I value incrementing. Now I'm taking I plus j. What is the value of I and j? Because 1 minute. Once come out of the block, j will become 10 only. Why j value will become 10 only after come out of the block? Why, Bhaskar? Local variable, if you are performing updation inside, that updation will be there. Block level scope is if you declare a local variable inside a block, you can't access, but the value is updated. Oh, here, good. Correct. Here the thing is, what happening is minus j. Yes, minus j. Okay, take very special care. Here the problem. Minus j. So first j value will be decremented. Okay. Now because of this line, what is the j value? Can you please confirm? Because of this line, what is the j value? 11. Now listen. Now I got the clear reason. So I is equal to minus j means because of this line, first j is decremented. Now j is 10 and that 10 will be assigned to the I. Okay. Now after completing this else block, I value is the 10, j value is the 10. Correct. Yeah. Are you getting the point? Can you please observe? A bit dangerous. Okay. Can you please observe that? Is it why it is the 20? Can I repeat? Can I repeat? Now have a look once. Have a look once. What is the problem? So at the beginning, I is equal to 0 because it is a static variable. Now int j is equal to 10. Int j is equal to 10. Int j is equal to 10. 10 like this, right? J is a normal variable but not constant. J is the normal variable but not constant. Okay, like. So here this is not meaningful. Leave. Is this condition is satisfied or not? Yes, this condition not satisfied. It is not going to execute. Else will execute. J is equal to plus j. So first j value will be incremented to 11. That 11 will be assigned to j. So after this line, j value will become 11. I value is 0. Next, I is equal to minus j. First, j value should be decremented. Now j is equal to j minus 1. Its value will become again 10. Now j value is the 10. That 10 will be assigned to the I. Now I value will become 10. So because of this line, I value will become 10. J value will become 10. So SOP of I plus j. What output we are going to get? 10 plus 10 means 20 is the answer. Perfect. Yeah, correct, right? Okay, some people felt that, sir, this updation happened within the else block. That updation not reflected, like no. So just a declaration. If you declare, then updations will be reflected, right? So the scope is related to declaration, not related to updation. Some people felt, sir, it is within the block only you are updating. That updation is not available outside. No. Here remember this. It is for the declaration, the scope related, but not updation. If it is accessible, if you update, then obviously it is always. Yeah, here whenever we are taking minus j, when I say internally what thing is happening? Minus j. Internally what thing is happening? Internally j is equal to j minus 1. Are you getting? Whenever I'm taking plus j, internally what thing happen? J is equal to j plus 1. So we are not required to perform initialization. Internally, increment and decrement operators initialization will be performed. Getting right? Yeah, beautiful example. Correct. Initialization will be happen at the last precedence. Increment and decrement operators will have more precedence than initialization. Initialization will have least priority. This is a very dangerous point. Correct. First j will be decremented, and it will j will be decremented and it will become 10. J will be decremented and it will become 10, and then that 10 value will be assigned to I. So after this line, I value is 10 and j value is 10. Sharath, any doubt? Yeah, Sharath. I is equal to -1 is, in this case we'll take first value, yeah, the 10. No, first it will take what is the before this line, what is the j value? Before this line, what is the j value? 11. That it will start with that 11. So j value is 11. First decrement that j, then it will become 10. Now j value will become 10 because of this decrement operation. Now that decremented 10 value will be assigned to I. Getting? Yes. Okay. Now someone is asking, Rakesh, I is equal to j plus plus, what is the value? If I can take I is equal to j plus plus, what is the value? Now observe, can you please consider the value of j? The value of j to the I. Now j value will become 11. J value will become 11. That 11 will be assigned to I. And then j value will be incremented to 12. Remember this one. And then j value will be incremented to 12. So now I is equal to j plus plus I'm taking. Can you please guide what the answer? I is equal to j plus plus. What the answer we are going to get? Okay. Oh, respond. Rakesh, what the answer we are going to get? I is equal to j plus plus. Now observe, very simple, very simple. Here I is equal to 0 at the beginning. J is equal to because of this line, j is equal to 11. J is equal to 11 happened. Now I is equal to j plus plus. It is the post increment. First assign j value to the I. Now I value will become 11. And after assignment, j value will be incremented. Now j value will become 12. So I is 11, j is 12. 11 plus 12 is 23 is the answer. Yes. Getting? 23 itself is the answer. Okay. So take a bit very special care about this type of terminology. Small observations. Okay, well, now if I replace I is equal to j minus, what may be the answer? You have to tell immediately. I hope this knowledge is more enough to answer. I is equal to j minus, I value will become 11, j value will become 10. I value will become 11. Oi, respond carefully. Because of this line, j value will become 11. Because of the first line, j value will become 11. Okay. Now I is equal to j minus. First j will be assigned to I. So I value will become 11. And after assignment, j will be decremented. Now j value will be decremented. Now j value is will become 10. So 11 plus 10, 21 itself is the answer. Getting? Okay, right, sir. That's all. So these are some important things related to types of variables, local variables, scope of local variable, like okay. some more things I will discuss in the next session related to, okay, related to what we can use the word just wait, don't leave, related to parameter passing. The most valuable bits are there, maybe a chance to ask such type of things also. Okay, like next up, one more thing, Nagateja, we will discuss related to the main method, the important loopholes related to string array args. Okay, one more point I have to discuss. Just aware these points, sir. Aware this point. Of course, in declarations and modifiers, we will discuss in detail. Don't worry, sir. Okay. Here just observe this one. This is also very important point because for the exam sake, important loophole. If I can take int x is equal to 10, what is this variable, sir? Please confirm. Please confirm int x is equal to 10. What is this variable? Instance variable. So now, if I can take static int x is equal to static int y is equal to 20, I'm taking. What is this variable? Static variable, static class level, static variable. If I declare this variable as a public, what the meaning? If I declare this variable as a public, you can access this variable from anywhere, either within the class or outside of the class, within the package or outside of the package, like this is. If I declare this variable as a private, where we can access only respond, where we can access only private variables, only inside the class, only within the class. Private variable means within the class. So instance variable and a static variable, if we declare public, from anywhere you can access. If we declare private, only within the class we can access. If we declare protected, we can access within the current package anywhere, but outside package only in child classes. If we declare default, within the current package only. Okay, like just like there, this meaning is there, but it is int z is equal to 30. I'm taking. What is this variable, sir? What is this variable? Local variable. Local variable. Now, sir, you know the scope of local variable is always fixed. Already fixed. You should access within this method only. Outside of this method, you can't. The scope is already fixed. Then, if I declare public, what will happen? If I declare private, what will happen? Immediately, compile time method we are going to get, because the scope of local variable is already fixed. So that's why public, private, protected, default, such type of modifiers not applicable for the local variables. Remember, the only applicable modifier for local variable is final. Very important point. The only applicable modifier for local variable is final. Remember, okay? Now, have a look once. Sir, here I took public. What happened? Immediately compare method we are getting. Are you getting right? Immediately compare method we are going to get. Sir, if I can take final. Yes, itself is acceptable. Okay, like so inside a method, which of the following declarations are valid? Okay, yeah, int x is equal to, of course, here public int x is equal to 10, I'm taking. Okay, like next static int x is equal to 10, final int x is equal to 10, private int x is equal to 10, protected int x is equal to 10. So inside method, which declarations are valid? Okay, immediately can you please tell what the answer we are going to get? Which declaration is valid? Okay, see, the only applicable modifier, for local variables is final. That's all. A beautiful point. You should have clear clarity about this terminology, friends. Any doubt? Okay. Next, there are some important conclusions related to these types of variables. Sir, we will discuss in the next session. Don't worry. Okay, almost multiple questions. There is a possibility to ask for the exam sake. Okay, passing parameters, like especially Java 8, the people who are planning for Java 8, this area is the very important area. More number of questions you can expect. If you are planning for Java 11, but with less number of questions, but those questions are lengthy questions. I mean, corner points checking they are going to test. That's why take very special care about this. Okay, right, sir. Thanks. Tomorrow we'll meet for the continuation part.